spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
We're seeing a lot of horses with sole abscesses, and we're getting a lot of calls late at night and on the weekend. We want to show you how to poultice a horse's foot to kind of stave off one of those ugly after-hour emergency fees. So we're going to show you all the things that we do, and you can modify it as needed. The few things that we like to have is we like to have a nappy, some duct tape, sugar-dine, which is just betadine mixed with sugar to a syrupy consistency. Then on top of that, we really like hoof pick. We really like something that we call Thrush Buster, which is a disinfectant that just penetrates really deep in the sole, and we'll often put that underneath a shoe to prevent taking the shoe off. So I'm going to set all these things out, and then also it's nice to have a plastic bag or a piece of rubber tire or something like that that you can use to protect it even more. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is look at this horse, and we're going to flex the leg. No, there's no reaction to flexion. Then I'm going to feel for a pulse, and I don't feel a pulse on him, obviously, but you will feel a really strong bounding pulse. Feel the other leg and see if it's way stronger than this one, and that'll tell you it is most likely down in the foot someplace. Okay, so how we poultice these is this. You can, if you want to, soak them in Epsom salts, you know, warm Epsom salts for 30 minutes or 20 minutes or so. Sometimes that might help get the foot all cleaned out. And we like to use 2 ml of Thrush Buster. And on this horse, we're going to put it any place that's kind of black. We're going to put it down, around, and it will get in under that shoe, along the bars. Hold it up for a second. If you think you know where your abscess is coming from, the hole, then I'll tend to squeeze it a bit just to suck that fluid down into there. Then we take a nappy and put some sugar-dine on there. I like to get it up on the heel too, because hopefully you want that to break out of the heel. Okay. And you place that up on the heel and down around the hoof. And then you just wrap it on. Okay. Once you've done that, then if you want to put a second covering over, let's say it's really muddy or something, then just get yourself something, a kind of thick plastic. You can even use the inside of the garbage or the Kohl's bags. So then I like to put something like this over. We just tape that on over it. Okay, then you've got a decent poultice. Now remember, it's really important that these horses get a tetanus vaccine if they haven't had one in the last year. That again can wait until morning, that's for sure. And if you have some bute on hand, you might give us a call, but bute has been reported not to slow down the progression of an abscess, whereas antibiotics probably do. So we try to avoid antibiotics if we can. Okay, that's it. Thanks.
I'm back in the saddle again.